What's up, y'all? Oregon Dipper here. Seeing what's up. Today I'm gonna review some something I haven't chewed in a long time. Excuse my hands, I just got off work. But Cope Straight. Cope Straight. I don't really know how to explain it. It's different than it's definitely not a wintergreen, definitely not a mint. But it's something different. And my hair looks like shit. I just wanted something, I don't know, kind of wintergreened out. So I figured I'd go with that. But anybody who doesn't have a dip in, it's time. So today, just got off work. Work in the woods. It's a nice day here in Oregon. Sunny and 60. It's about the best we get. Cheers to y'all. And by the way, this isn't a brand new can. I did crack it. But as you can see, half full. I'm gonna dump it all over my laptop. But anyway, I don't really know how to explain Copenhagen straight, to be honest. The one thing I like about it is you don't have to spit a whole lot. It packs really good. Like compared to wintergreen, I feel like you get floaters all the time and you're always spitting. Uh, Copenhagen straight, it packs really. Maybe it's just me, but it packs really good in my lip, and I can go for a long time without. But I'm not sitting there constantly spitting. But as far as flavor goes, like it's different. The best way to explain it is kind of like it's got kind of like a kerosene taste to it. It's not bad, but definitely different. It's not a mint, not a wintergreen, not regular long cut, not a snuff. It's just different. So anybody out there who hasn't tried it, definitely you got to try it. It's not bad, but here in Oregon, for some reason, I know I'm really jealous of you guys. Like, who is it? Georgia Dipper, the Real Dipper. All you guys talk about your Southern blend and all this whiskey that we don't get that up in Oregon. I don't know why. I mean, I guess it's because we're not, you know, we're not in tobacco country or whatever. But I really want to try the Southern blend. But for whatever reason, no matter where I go, they don't have it. And they're like, oh, Southern what? We don't get that. So anyway, we're kind of screwed when it comes to that. But Cope Straight, it's not my daily. My daily is usually Copenhagen Wintergreen. But to be honest, I'm sorry, Copenhagen Wintergreen, but I'm really starting to get burned out. I don't know what it is, but it's just starting to, like, I don't know. For example, same with Copenhagen Mint. Copenhagen Mint came out, I was like, oh my god, it's the best thing in the world. I bought a can of Copenhagen Mint, like, shoot, 3-4 days ago. I cracked it open, took a big old gacker of that, and as soon as I put it in, like, it just didn't taste right. Like, it was overpowering. It didn't taste like it did when it first came out. I don't know if they, like, changed the mixture or whatever they put in there. Well, I mean, I know I haven't had any metal grounds or anything in it, but who knows? But it just didn't taste right. So, I don't know what was up with that. So instead, I bought this Cope Straight, and I've been chewing that. It's not too bad, but it's definitely different. Like I said, it's got like a kind of a kerosene taste to it, but it's not that harsh. You know, it doesn't really, you don't get that burn. Doesn't tear up your gums too bad. That's the thing with Copenhagen Wintergreen. It tears up my gums like a motherfucker. Just if I'm chewing it in the same spot for too long, before I know it, my gums are bleeding and it's just not good. So I tend to kind of switch back and forth, you know. Um, but yeah, anybody anybody who's got good advice on where to get some Southern Blend, let me know, because I want to try that shit. And I don't know what it is. I like Oregon, but our tobacco selection blows. Like, we just don't have any selection, period. Doesn't matter where you go, doesn't matter what smoke shop you go to, tobacco store, uh, it's always the same shit, you know. Regular Copenhagen Wintergreen, mint, straight, long cut, snuff. Then you got your skull, and that's pretty much it. We don't have all these other whiskey, this or all these other things. I just, it sucks. I mean, I'm not saying I'm gonna be a big fan of them, but you know, definitely I see you guys dipping on them and definitely want to try it. But so a little jealous about that. But yeah, Cope Straight review, scale 1 to 10. I'd rated about a 7.5. Really, I'd rate it higher, but the aftertaste is a little bit. It's hard to even explain. You just gotta chew it to know what I'm talking about. But pack's real good. It tastes pretty good. It's sweet. Um, the first dip I ever dipped on was Copenhagen long cut, just regular Copenhagen long cut, and I chewed that from the time I was 16 to 19 probably. But now when I go to dip it, it just tastes like I'm putting a salt lick in my mouth. I don't mind the taste, but man, it's just saltier than heck. But anyway, this is my third video, so I'm no pro, but trying to get it down. But guys, just drop a comment, subscribe to my channel. Just you know, tell me what you think. You know, good or bad. Um, so anyway, I'm gonna get back to work. So Oregon Dipper out.